everybody, my name is Carmen Shenk. I'm the Tiny House Foodie, and I'm here to talk to you today about grating and slicing functions. Now, if you go to your kitchen cabinets and pull out everything that grates and slices, you may have a collection that looks a lot like this. So I've got the great big food processor here with the box that goes with it, all of the grating and slicing attachments, and cleaning brush, the whole 9 yards. I also, for some unknown reason, have 2 box graters, a microplane for grating fine cheese or hard cheese. Now you'll notice there's also on here a fine grater, and on here there's a fine grater. So I have choices and more choices. Here's another one of my favorites. This one is a little box kit that I got at Williams & Sonoma. And it comes with a lid, and it has both of the grating with the big holes or the slightly finer kind. And you stick it in there somehow. Oh no, this way. I don't remember how to use it because I don't use it very often. And then you grate your cheese, and you pull this back out. The cheese is all in there, and you dump it wherever you need it in your recipe. So I think this is really a cool gadget. But do I really need... There's my dog again. Do I really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways to grate a block of cheese in my kitchen? I don't. And quite honestly, with a cutting board and a knife, I can cut cheese into small cubes and get a very similar result in most recipes. Now I should also point out that at my little market where I like to shop for groceries, they also sell grated cheese, and this happens to be a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano. So it's 3 of my favorite hard, salty, delicious cheeses, already grated for not any, the price is the same. It's either way, it's the same if you buy it in the block or if you buy it grated like this. So why do I have all these options of ways to grate cheese? You tell me. So, today, get in your kitchen cabinets and look around. Look for anything that will slice or grate and reduce the redundancy, okay? Because we don't need 50 different options on how to slice cheese or how to grate cheese because, hello, you can buy it that way to begin with. Okay, so in your community, if you have a lending library, that is a really great place to donate something like this, or even if you want to start one. If you live in a tiny house community, or if you live in an RV park, or any kind of community environment like a church or a civic group, if you have a lending library of equipment like this, then you don't need to own it yourself. This is really a great example of something that would be great to donate to something like that, so that everybody in the community has access to it. So for that once or twice a year, or maybe once or twice every 3 years, that you actually would use something like this, you can simply borrow it from the community resource instead of having to own it and store it yourself. So that is a really great alternative. So look for that in your community. You may be surprised. There may already be something like that there. So today the assignment is pretty simple. Pull out everything in your kitchen that grates, whether it's the more coarse kind of grating or the small kind of grating, or just grating on your nerves because this is the 6th time you've tried to make the video and every single time the dog has made some kind of racket. But it's all right. It's worth it. She's a really great part of our lives. She's about to bark. So anyway, take a look at your equipment in your kitchen. Pick your favorite grating and slicing equipment and put the rest in the downsize box. It's going to be okay. I promise. I'm Carmen Shenk, the Tiny House Foodie, reminding you that we can live tiny, embrace simplicity, and eat really well. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.